chocolate. Oh, so delicious. For some, you just gotta have it. Now comes a brand new chocolate whose makers claim it's healthier. One company says it's found a way to give you all the healthy benefits of veggies by popping a few pieces of chocolate.
You're kidding. Well, this is right up my alley.
It's called Xocai. Its makers say it's loaded with the same antioxidants found in the produce aisle.
If you do this 3 times a day, you're getting your 12 servings of fruit and vegetables in one day.
And Steve Warren, a consultant for the makers of Xocai, says unlike traditional chocolate, this newcomer has less sugar and fat.
Very chocolatey, almost tastes like fudge.
So what's the magic recipe? Without revealing specifics, the maker says Xocai contains heart-healthy blueberries, red grape juice, and acai, a berry found in the Amazon that contains high concentrations of antioxidants. All right, well, you've probably heard the news by now that chocolate can actually be good for you. In My Healthy Living tonight, the makers of a new kind of chocolate called Xocai say their version is not only healthy, it's actually a superfood. Researchers have been singing the praises of dark chocolate in recent years, saying it's chock full of healthy antioxidants. It has more than red wine or green tea, and studies suggest these antioxidants can help prevent cancer and benefit the heart.
Dark, unpressed chocolate powder or cocoa powder definitely decreases blood pressure. It decreases the bad cholesterol, increases the good cholesterol. They're finding it has an aspirin effect, so it keeps blood clots from forming.
But even though it's considered so healthy, there's always been a problem with chocolate.
Every study that's been done on chocolate in the last few years has one little footnote. Because of the sugar and fat, we can't recommend chocolate.
But the makers of a new kind of chocolate say they've solved that problem. Company representatives say their chocolate, which comes in beverage and nugget form, is truly a healthy food.
If you do this 3 times a day, you're getting your 12 servings of fruit and vegetables in one day.
Manufacturers say what makes Xocai different is what's not in it, refined sugar and added fats. It also contains heart-healthy blueberries, red grape juice, and acai, a berry found in the Amazon that contains high concentrations of antioxidants. Customers are reporting improvements in blood sugar levels, cholesterol, and circulation. Matthew Anderson suffered a head injury and says his chronic headaches are getting better after using Xocai.
Limiting my headaches, I stopped fainting because it increased my blood flow.
Health Watch with Carrie Ferguson.
It's one of the most popular Valentine's Day gifts, chocolate. But here's something you may not know. Scientific studies report that the right kind of chocolate can slow aging, counteract heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. It may even help you lose weight.
But not all chocolate is created equal. Studies have shown the right kind of chocolate can actually help your heart and lower your bad cholesterol levels. It may even help you shed some pounds.
Number one would be weight loss, and this is almost an oxymoron, but if you look at most weight loss products, they always have cocoa powder in there, and cocoa powder has been shown as an appetite suppressant. So you want to look at that as a weight loss. We're doing studies right now with raw processed, unprocessed chocolate, that having that about 20 minutes before a regular meal suppresses your appetite, so what happens, you don't eat as much.
When it comes to antioxidant power, 1 nugget of this chocolate is said to be equal to eating half a pound of spinach.
Here are Meredith Haynes and Brett Anthony.
Hey, you've probably heard how cranberries and blueberries are good for you, but could a new berry be the next powerhouse of health and wellness? It's called the acai berry, and it comes to us from South America. Dr. Steve Warren is here. He's going to tell us some more about this unusual berry. Good morning,
hey,
Dr. Warren. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, I appreciate it.
So where do we find this berry?
Well, this berry is found in a lot of different products. It comes from Brazil, and it hasn't been in the United States very long because it would spoil by the time it ever got to the United States. But through a new freeze-dry process, they're bringing it up here, and we're including a lot of different products we're going to talk about today. But it's given us that benefits that we've never had before.
Because you say you can't actually find the berry here because it'll spoil by the time it got transported.
Right. There's
here,
a few. Yes, that's exactly right. Some places might have it, but it just doesn't taste good. You need it in that freeze-dried state. It's the best way to get the berry.
Okay, so Summer, what are some of the products that we find it in?
Well, we're going to talk about today. We're talking about a product that combines the acai berry with chocolate. Chocolate being the #1 antioxidant food in the world, and acai berry being the highest antioxidant fruit in the world. We combine them both together because in our country we're just lacking the right nutrients and the right antioxidants. We're faced with free radical damage every day, and in my practice as a geriatric physician, I'm seeing the end results of people not taking care of themselves. They're abusing their body with the high-fat foods and not exercising and high cholesterol, and we're seeing all the damage with diabetes and heart disease. We need some action to fight it, and the nutrients seem to be the right way, the foods.
Yeah,
chocolate
and
acai.
you said a good doctor should also be a good cook.
That's exactly right.
And
that's
a good
my philosophy.
cook should also be a good physician.
Yeah, because they need that information, and they need that. In medical school, when I went to medical school, I got 3 minutes of nutrition. And, you know, now I'm learning that it's very important. So we're looking at these products with acai berries. We found that it's, with the benefits of berries and chocolate together, we're seeing decreases in blood pressure, increases in good cholesterol. We're also seeing, you know, improvement with diabetes. This is even good for diabetes, and some of the new studies coming out have even helped some cancer patients out of Florida with the acai berry. But this is a little berry. It's just packed with all the nutrients and amino acids and everything you need in your body to make.
And this here is a chocolate drink, right?
This is a chocolate drink with the acai berry mixed in with it.
Okay.
And for centuries, chocolate was a drink until the Dutch turned it into a candy. And we've gone back and taken the sugar and fat out of it. We've cold processed this chocolate with the acai berry so you have the right nutrients and the antioxidants.
Now, is this the one you can drink 3 times a day and it'll improve your periodontal?
It'll even help your periodontal. Yes, the studies on dentistry show that it'll help improve your teeth.
That's amazing.
Even just one of these nuggets, look at this, one of these little nuggets of chocolate, can you believe it, is the same as 4 cups of spinach for antioxidants.
Really?
Yes.
And that's chocolate.
And it's chocolate.
Good. It
and it's
tastes
good.
good.
Even makes people lose weight because it's a natural appetite suppressant. People are losing weight on it because it has all the nutrients you need in it, the right amino acids and the right vitamins and minerals. And he needs to eat one.
I'm going to eat one.
You have to.
And I was told to just basically let this sort of dissolve in my mouth is the best way to enjoy this.
Because you need that unprocessed chocolate.
Well, tell me also, there was one other stat here. It reduces leukemia growth by 86% in a recent study.
Yeah, down in Florida, they did the berry itself. They put the chemicals from it into leukemic cells and cell cultures, and they found an 85% reduction in leukemic cells. Now they're starting to do the population studies on humans. We've done a lot of studies. Matter of fact, Harvard last week revealed a study that reversed heart damage in blood vessels in smokers who had chocolate and the acai berry in their diet. So we're starting to see this reversal. We've got a lot of American universities that have done thousands of studies, and we got the actual science behind it. This is just not a product that someone thought of and said, hey, you know, let's take it. We've got the science behind it. We have actual academic centers that have been doing all the studies on hypertension, cholesterol, and showing the benefits of chocolate and acai berry together.
It tastes just like a dark chocolate. You say that it's sometimes processed and has sugar in it.
Right.
But this is unsweetened.
It's unsweetened. We have no sugars in it, no fats, because that's the way that we need it in our body to help us fight the free radical damage.
That's awesome. Dr. Moore, thank you very much.
You're welcome.